Aloha, I'm Chris Berman, and coming up on ESPN, they were Super Bowl combatants in just their 9th season. Not bad considering the droughts of such original teams as the Lions, Cards, Browns, etc. But were the Panthers one-trick ponies, or will they be back for more? Cardinals, Panthers, straight ahead.
Still fans making their way through the turnstiles. They'll be just in time to catch the start of this game. Hello and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Dan Stevens. At my side, my cohort Peter O'Keefe. Peter, our game features one of the best wideouts in the game.
Unquestionably, Dan. Muhsin Muhammad's always been a solid receiver, but he really picked his game up a level in the postseason last year. If he finds some single coverage in this one, he'll be a big factor.
Okay, we'll keep our eye on him as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails it is.
Todd Sauerbrunn kicking off for the
There's
Panthers.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Panther football.
Sauerbrunn kicks it off to begin the game. Casper decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Kevin Casper got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cardinals offense will start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Minter puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Mark Fields with the coverage. Second and 10. Ball at the Cardinals' 21-yard line.
Smith gets the handoff. Hands left. Tackled at the 27.
Emmitt Smith can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down. Third down, 4 yards to go. Fitzgerald goes in motion. Smith gets the call again and gets tackled short of the marker. That will bring up fourth down.
Dan Morgan made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be fourth down. Player gets the ball and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 32. Hammered down at the 39.
Steve Smith didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Runs out of bounds close to the line of scrimmage.
Stephen Davis lost yards on that play back there. You got to get some yards before you can run out of bounds, fella.
They could not get this one across the line, Peter. Not the best execution there in my book.
True, but a bit of a loss on first isn't going to kill you.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 1 man down. Davis gets the ball again and gets past the line. Dragged down at the 41.
Face mask. Number 55, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Raynoch Thompson
Repeat,
held the face
down.
mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Second and 3. Ball at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
Muhammad goes in motion. Davis is at the 40. Finally popped out of bounds at the 38. First down.
Ronaldo Hill finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
A beautiful pickup, Peter, and a bit of a collapse by the defense there.
Well, they were caught off guard, Dan, and by the time they reacted, it was too late.
It will be first down.
Look at those stats. That's the definition of a standout year.
Check man. Blue 22.
Davis punches this one left of center and
Davis,
maybe picks up one on the play.
Stephen Davis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were hoping for more.
Second down with the tight end right. Davis takes it for his fifth carry and heads out right. Tackled at the 35.
Stephen Davis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 35.
Malone puts this on a rope, and it's caught. Just barely short of the markers, however. Fourth down coming up.
Wayne Starks managed to take him down just before he got to the marker.
They let the ball move close to the first, but they could not let it pass.
That's a great job holding them back, Dan.
Fourth and short. Fourth down and less than a yard. Casey boots it from 46 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
John Casey misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
The Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 37-yard line. McCown throws a high, long one to the right, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him.
Touchdown,
and he's in for the touchdown.
Josh McCown zings this one perfectly. Great pass, great catch, great play. Let's have another look. Bullseye. What a precise throw. They keep doing plays like this, he could be in big trouble.
He gets the TD and a little congratulations from his teammates.
It's well deserved, Dan.
Neil Rackers to attempt the extra point. Scott Player holding.
Here's the extra point.
The extra point is good.
It's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers kicks this one away. Smart fields it all the way back at the 1. Stopped at the 24.
Rod Smart was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Panthers will start this first play of the drive at their own 24-yard line. Smith grabs the bullet and has some room to run. 30, 20, 10, 5. First down hard at the 1. It'll be first and goal.
Steve Smith really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yard.
He's a go-to guy for sure.
Peter, what a fantastic play. Well, I tell you, it looks like there's more than one way to make the chain gang get some exercise.
And let me tell you, they could use it. Come on, fellas, put a little sprint in your step.
Davis will get the carry on first down and gets in for the score.
Nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 21 yards and 1 touchdown.
Now the point after, and
The extra point is good.
Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me, okay.
the ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Casper decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22.
Kevin Casper took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Cardinals offense will start this drive at their own 22-yard line. Stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
24 with the
All
tackle.
right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second and 10. Ball at the Cardinals' 22-yard line.
Mulder goes in motion. Witherspoon tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Will Witherspoon not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a third and long. And that'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied. Third down from the odd.
Fields brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
Player gets ready to punt this away. Player takes the long snap and punts it away. Takes it at the 36. Tackled at the 47.
Smith did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Panthers offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 47-yard line. Thompson tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Raynoch Thompson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 receivers to the left.
Ball at the Panthers' 47-yard line.
Hoover goes in motion. Malone really rifles this pass, and it's caught at the 32. 5, touchdown!
Muhammad is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point is good.
there's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away. Scobie fields the kickoff at the 1. Dragged down at the 20.
Josh Scobie got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Yeah.
Good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Cardinals stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Smith gets the ball and gets past the line. Finally gets out of bounds at the 30. It will be first down.
First down and Cardinals.
Emmitt Smith sticks close to the sidelines and racks up a bunch of yards.
Then he goes out of bounds well past the markers, I might add.
Yeah, he went for the whole enchilada on that play, and I'm not talking about those mini appetizer ones either.
First and 10. Ball at the Cardinals' 30-yard line.
Smith takes it across the line of scrimmage and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the Cardinals' 33-yard line.
Fitzgerald didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Larry Fitzgerald tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down from the shotgun. Unloads this to the right sideline, and the reception is made for first and 4. Eventually shoved out at the 30. First down.
Anquan Bolden had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
Yeah, it is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
First and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line.
It's intercepted. Brought down at the 30.
Mike Minter does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Panthers are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Muhammad goes in motion. Malone throws a beauty to the right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right?
Just out. You see this right here?
All right.
Feel this?
All right.
It hurts.
Right there, right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on. You gotta get. Come on.
I need
you gotta get back to
something.
us.
Come on, let's go. You gonna be all right to play?
First down, two wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 38-yard line.
check him. 32. 32.
Davis gets his 7th carry of the game and heads wide left. Stopped at the 31.
Jordan Gross just powered his way through the line back there, clearing the path for the ball carrier. I'll tell you what, Dan, it's great to have a big guy in front of you doing all the dirty work.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. Davis gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Stephen Davis thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Check, goal, 119. Check, goal, 119.
Dansby makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Carlos Dansby managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up. 2nd down, tight end to the left. Pro goes in motion.
Back 43. Back 43.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 23 with
Kobe
the deflection.
Reinhardt came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That'll give us a 3rd down, and the defense was ready for that call.
Well played and a good job of not giving up the short pass.
3rd down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Makes the catch out to the left, and the ball's loose. Tackled at the 4.
Game over. Yeah, we got it.
Dexter Jackson delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Cardinals want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Odell goes in motion. Smith picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Ball at the Cardinals 4-yard line.
Smith carries it for the 9th time and gains about 3 yards.
Hey, good, bro. We went over all week in practice. We're going to get it this time. We're going to go just like this. We're going to execute, we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Smith gains. The Panthers take their first timeout.
Move it back,
Player lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Player gets the ball and punts it away. Smith fields the punt at the 47.
Return of 9 yards
Stopped
on the
at
play.
the 43.
Steve Smith racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Panthers fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at the 43-yard line.
Single back! Single back!
Malone sings it to the right side, and the Panthers take a timeout. That's their second.
Freaking it for you and yours. Result is a standing applause. The way you operate a mic, you should rap it in gauze. Accolades, coffee.
First down, 10 yards to
These
go.
cats are on the menu, you best believe they get served.
Hoover catches it in the flat. The Panthers take a timeout. That's their final one.
Second and 2. Ball at the 21.
Malone rifles it out left side, and the reception's made at the 10.
Look at the yardage racked up through the air.
Muhammad catches it in the flat and gains a couple. Bryant was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a broken hand. They're taping him, but it may not be enough. I've been told that his return is questionable. Back to you, Dan.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susie. Casey with a 22-yarder, and this one is up and in.
John Casey had little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn rockets this one deep. Casper decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 17.
Kevin Casper thought he had some running room from the end zone, but gets planted before he gets to the 20.
The Cardinals offense takes the field with the clock at 9. Smith gains 5 on the play, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Panthers enjoying the lead 17-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN halftime report. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Panthers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Stephen Davis would get the carry here. Good blocking up front to help the spring him. A 16-yard play that set up a Panther field goal, but they couldn't connect. The Cards back on offense after a missed field goal. Larry Fitzgerald came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. A 63-yard touchdown for the Cardinals. The Panthers still late in the first. Panthers behind by 7. Steve Smith came up with a huge play here as they cover a lot of real estate on this one. They knotted up 7-all. The Panthers now in the second quarter. Muhsin Muhammad came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. A 53-yard touchdown for the Panthers. Panthers winning 14-7. Mike After Dinner Minter was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Panthers, after getting an interception, Steve Smith makes him pay. He's running a deep route, and this ball is right where it needs to be. The Panthers late into the second quarter. Panthers leading by 7. Jake Delhomme connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers are up at the half, 17-7. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Jake Delhomme has been unstoppable. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Panthers get the ball first this half, and another score by them could really open up this game. They currently lead 17-7. Let's go down to the field. Smart downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Pro goes in motion. Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Jake Delhomme is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 224 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Ball at the Panthers' 20-yard line.
Good for a gain of 8.
Pass interference, number 34, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul.
Dexter
Automatic
Jackson
first down.
manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped with defensive pass interference.
1st and 10. Ball at the Panthers' 28-yard line.
Hoover goes in motion. On first down and gains about 3 yards.
Russell Davis with the tackle. Second and 6. Ball at the Panthers' 31-yard line.
Davis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down. Third down with a split backfield.
Ball at the Panthers' 33-yard line.
Malone just rifles this one, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 34.
Adrian Wilson intercepts the football. Let's take another look.
That is a stellar effort on the part of the D. He's got his own all locked up tight. He knows how the play is going to go down.
And that gives him the chance to step in and make a play himself. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Bolden goes in motion. Smith gets the handoff and heads out right. Tackled at the 31.
Julius Peppers with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the 31.
Smith barges off right guard and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down from the shotgun. Smith picks up about 2, and they will be just shy of the markers. 4th down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
See this right here? All right. Feel this? All right. Ah, it hurts.
Right there, right there.
Just,
you're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help you.
Come on. You gotta get. Come on.
I need
you gotta get back to us.
Come on, let's go. You think I'm gonna be all right to play?
Let's go.
Neil Records.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Rackers with the 42-yard attempt,
The field goal attempt
and
is
it's good.
Bring it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, man.
Neil Rackers sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
Neil Records kicking off for the Cardinals.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers booms a beauty here. Smith decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. How they turned the ball over leaps out at you, and you have to think that that could come back to haunt them. Turnovers are the most telling stat in the NFL. Steve Smith took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 22-yard line. Sideman goes in motion. Davis will get the carry on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Panthers' 24-yard line.
Davis picked up about 7, and that will bring up third down.
Jeff Mitchell did some great blocking on that last play, opening up the hole for the ball carrier.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Davis goes right up the middle and gets well past the markers for a first. First down, one man down. Davis carries it for the fourth straight time, and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Stephen Davis powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
They're taping him up again, and they've told me that he will be ready to go back in later in the game. Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Thank you, Susan. Muhammad goes in motion. Davis gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Panthers 42-yard line.
Falls in the pass, and they get the first on third and long.
Jake Delhomme uncorks a dynamite pass there with 2 defenders on the prowl.
Really incredible accuracy, but I'll tell you, that's got to sting if you're on the defense.
Righto, Dano. You know, they could have brought 8 guys on that play. Wouldn't have made a difference.
Another short pass and another completion. He's really got the short passing game working today.
Just nickel and diming them.
First down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Malone zings it to the right side, and the completion is good for 6.
Rasheed Muhammad had 2 guys on him on that play, but still managed to make the catch.
Another little dump off, and this short passing game has been firing on all cylinders. They seem to produce yards at will.
They sure do, Dan. This is a great offensive game plan we're seeing today.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Panthers are out in front, 17-10. Davis gets the call on second down and heads upfield. Tackled at the 33. That will bring up first down.
Mike Seidman heel hauls his man with a brutal block there. Got to take another look.
Well, I tell you, he's not really very big. He's not huge, but when he stops you, you stay stopped.
Yeah, and you feel like you ought to ask his permission before you start again.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Malone zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Number 20.
Ronaldo Hill got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
2nd and 10. Ball at the 33.
Muhammad goes in motion. Side and is well past the markers for a first down.
Steve Smith moved 3 men on the D, but is still able to make the catch. Way to find the hole, settle in, and make a great catch.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
Throws a bullet, and this one is incomplete.
With the deflection. Second and 10. Ball at the 15.
Smith makes the catch on the right sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Dance, dance, get up and dance. Dance, dance, here's your chance.
Jake Delhomme makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 272 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Here's the extra point, and
the extra point is good.
Signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks it off.
Return of 26.
Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Josh Scobie got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Cardinals are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 26-yard line. McCown throws a heater right sideline, and it's intercepted. And touchdown!
Mike Minter picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Now the point after, and
the extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn booms a beauty here. Scobie decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 21.
Josh Scobie got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
Don't touch now.
The Cardinals offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Holden snags the missile and is well past the markers for a first down. First down with the tight end right. McCown rifles it out left side, and it's intercepted. Dragged down at the 42.
And this is a nice interception. Check his position out to make the grab. Got it.
That's their third interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
A tough play. I love it.
The Panthers offense takes the field. They're in command, and they'll probably look to take time off the clock. They will start at the 42-yard line. Davis picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Stephen Davis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 3. Ball at the 35.
Hoover goes in motion. Davis will get the carry on second down and lowers his shoulder for the first.
Davis lowered his shoulder on that play and created some extra yards.
Peter, those were some nifty moves to get free.
In that matchup, he doesn't even need to dig down that deep to pull it off.
First down, just a single receiver on the field. First down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Kroll goes in motion.
Black 43. Black 43.
Boston has his number called
No
on
gain
first
on the
down.
play.
The Cardinals take their first timeout. Second down. The
Second
clock
and
is
9.
stopped at 1:57.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Down. Set. Check two.
Foster gains
Number
10 yards
26,
on the
the ball
play,
carrier.
and he'll stop the clock at 1:52.
Deshaun Foster really blew it on that play, going out of bounds at a time when they wanted that clock to keep ticking.
A great job to move the ball and get themselves into a third and short situation. This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
Sounds easy, Peter, but we'll see if they can pull it off. Foster gets the Cardinals will take a timeout. That's their second.
John Casey.
Fourth down, and the
34-yard
field goal
attempt.
unit is on the
Todd
field.
Sauerbrunn holding.
Casey kicks it from 34 yards. It's good.
John Casey puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away. Scobie catches it back at the 1. Another move. Stop at the 23.
Josh Scobie got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Cardinals start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:41. McCown throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete at the 25.
Pass complete.
Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:36.
Anquan Bolden got out of bounds at the end of the run and wisely stopped the clock.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, tight end to the left.
Ball at the Cardinals' 32-yard line.
Catches the Cardinals take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:30.
44-yard line.
McCown airs this one to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Pass is
incomplete.
Chris Gamble managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Cardinals 44-yard line.
Grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. McCown uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 1:08.
Larry Fitzgerald fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the catch.
Right there, and then he runs for a few more.
Classic overachiever, not unlike myself.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
15.
First down, 1 man back. Branch tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Number 28.
Colin Branch couldn't have read that play any better as it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
That would have been a touchdown, but instead the defense comes up big and forced the incompletion.
Way to prevent the big play.
It'll be second down. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:04. McCown zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris Gamble came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they tried for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Shaw takes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be fourth down.
Terrence Shaw came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Terrence Shaw makes his presence known on this one. He's going to haunt the ball carrier's dreams for a while. Oh, big tackle on fourth. That's how you stop a conversion.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
Down! Set!
Loss of 2 yards on the play.
Razor.
Second and 11. Ball at the Panthers' 13-yard line.
Down! Set! Goal 52! Goal 52! Hut!
Loss of 1 on the play.
Come on, Panthers, let's get that first down. And that is going to do
That's
it
the end
for
of
this
regulation.
one. The Panthers come out on top 34-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Yeah, all right. That's right, baby. Woohoo! You did it.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Panthers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Adrian Wilson is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. After driving 9 yards on 3 plays, Neil Rackers would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through to connect on the field goal. The Panthers trying to answer back. Panthers ahead by 7. Jake Delhomme would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. They move ahead by 14. The Cards on D. Mike After Dinner Minter was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Panthers. Cards trailing 31-10. Dan Morgan would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. After driving 25 yards on 5 plays, John Casey was called upon after the red zone problems, and he is true on the short field goal attempt. Connect on their second field goal. Cards trailing by 24. Josh McCown would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Panthers win big, 34-10. Now let's check in with our player of the game. A guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Steve Smith is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really came up big and led your team to a big win. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Man, our defense played great. They were getting after the ball, hustling, making hits all game long. Man, it got me fired up watching them play. It was a nice effort all around, though.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.